Okay, so I just started my new career here at Taylor Truck Lines. In this video, I'm going to be showing you the equipment that I got, my new truck that I just got assigned, and if you're thinking about coming over here, this is what you can expect. Stay tuned. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, like I said there in the open, I'm going to be talking about the equipment in my truck that I got assigned here at Taylor Truck Lines. I just started here recently, so I just wanted to make a quick video and show you guys my truck, how it's spec. We'll show you the trailer here a little bit too, and basically everything that you could expect if you're coming over here to Taylor Truck Lines. As always, guys, if there's any other questions, comments, concerns, leave them down in the comments down below, or as always, feel free to call recruiting, check out their website, and I'm sure the recruiters will be happy to answer any questions that you might have. But this is just going to be a basic overview in this video, just so you guys will have a good idea of what you can expect when you come to work here at Taylor Truck Lines. So the truck that I got assigned is an older unit. Right off the bat, I'm just going to tell you it's a little bit of an older unit. It's a 2021 Freightliner Cascadia. You guys know it. They're all basically the same, but just for the sake of this video and just some specifics about the truck, I'm going to show you what I have here, how they kind of spec their things, and like what you can expect again if you come over here to Taylor Truck Line. So as you can see, here it is, the 2021 Freightliner. It's got this annoying engine idle shutdown thing that we all used to having, but this is basically it. This unit here has 473,600 miles basically. So trucks here to start, they run 67 miles an hour, and I know what you're already thinking, wow, that's slow as hell. This is coming from somebody who's run 72 mile an hour trucks all the way down to 62 mile an hour trucks when I worked at TMC. I'll tell you one thing, I don't even have the want, or how should I say this? I don't even have the desire to pass people. Sure, if we went faster, that would be great, but I don't even have the desire to pass people just because I know that I can't. Unless it's somebody like Prime or JB Hunt, there's really not too many people you can pass out here on the road. And as you guys know, as professional drivers, you guys should be doing the safest thing at all times, most of the time anyway. So we shouldn't be here trying to play NASCAR and reindeer games out here on the highways of America. Just be safe. So that's all I'm going to say about the speed. Secondly, Taylor Truck Line has no cameras in their truck at all. That's my iPass. That's that Detroit Assurance annoying thing that does the lane departure warning and forward collision or monitoring and all that kind of stuff. That's that thing that, like, you know, automatically starts braking. It detects all the people in front of you. The feet, it'll tell you up here, like the feet, how far they are in front of you and all that. I don't like this thing. I get it, it's a safety implemented thing, but I don't like it because sometimes, I mean, if you guys driven these things, you'll know, sometimes you'll catch the shadow of an overpass that you're going past it. It thinks it's a car and will jam on the brakes and everything for you. So I find myself wanting to just cancel the cruise control before I even get to the point where the truck starts slowing down if it's in cruise. But that's just my little rant about that. Anyway, I say all that to say we don't have any cameras. There's no forward-facing cameras. There's no driver-facing cameras. If you want a camera, you can get your own, put it out for your own, you know, safekeeping. Drivers here at Taylor, sometimes they put their own cameras up there. Totally up to you. I'm undecided yet if I want to just put one of mine in there or not. I probably will. You know, it's always a good thing to kind of cover your own ass type thing, but you know, I'm just here to tell you they don't have any cameras in their trucks at all here. Everything else here about the cockpit looks the same. You know, we have these two gauges for turbo and air pressure on the fifth wheel. Trailer brake, trolley brake. These trucks are not equipped with APU, so they have Opti Idle if you get a Freightliner. Oh, I should also say you can expect to either get a Freightliner Cascadia or a Volvo VNL if you come here to work at Taylor. I think they are getting some new Volvos, but I think the older ones they're just kind of you know, sorting out and getting rid of them. But typically, as a new driver, you shouldn't expect to get a brand new rig. Although they do have new trucks, you probably won't get one as a brand new driver. They tend to go towards their veteran drivers, you know, the guys that have been there a while. FYI, just so you're clear. But they do have newer trucks here. Next, they do have spaces and optional hookups for CB if you have it. I have one, I just gotta hook it up. I have a presidential with a external speaker. I don't even think, no, this doesn't have a speaker built in, so I'll have to hook up my external speaker to my Bluetooth here. All the storage, random miscellaneous stuff, some Clorox wipes, FMCSA book. Oh, get you one of these here too. This is a thing I got off Amazon. It's a Noco battery jump start pack. If your truck is ever dead, not that I have troubles here. Not that I have trouble here at Taylor, but at the last outfit I worked for, the truck was constantly dying, so I got myself a Noco jump pack. It's a good thing to have. I think it was like 250 bucks or so. Just peace of mind. Charge it up. You can charge your devices and stuff with it as well, but I just have it just on hand, just in case. Over here, laundry stuff and miscellaneous stuff I got from orientation, extra seals, you know, all that kind of stuff, random odds and ends. These locking devices for the trailer if you ever drop it anywhere. Not that I do that, but you have them just in case you do. Towards the back here, up here in this cabinet, I have like miscellaneous cleaning stuff, paper towels, Windex, a bunch of cleaning stuff there in that Budweiser box. No, I do not drink beer on the truck. It was just a box I found in my garage and I brought it with me. Don't come for me. There's no beer in this truck. It's just a box. Down here, my cabinet with my clothing, shorts, pants, t-shirts, socks, my bag, my shower bag for toiletries and all that stuff, rain jacket, my iPad. Down here, more cleaning stuff. I got my dust buster little vacuum. I got spare stuff in this bag back here, and then these are just empty bags for garbage that I put over here. They give you a big old refrigerator over here at Taylor truck. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a freezer slot in it, but it does get pretty cold. Gigantic, lots of shelving. My microwave is here. You're probably thinking to yourself, why the hell is the microwave there? Why isn't it up there? It's because my microwave is too big. The little strap that comes in that little slot that you should, you know, tie down the microwave with didn't fit over it, so I put it there. I added my own extra little strap here just to hold everything together so it won't move. Up here I got my towels and stuff. This little internet box that does not work. I'm gonna throw this thing across some parking lot because it's so annoying, it does not work. So I'm switching over to T-Mobile. Maybe I'll make a video about that, probably not. Up here, just dry, non-perishable foods and like plastic cutlery and all that, you know, assorted stuff. My bag from orientation, my duffel. And another thing here, so this is my TV. The Taylor truck line trucks do come with televisions in them. This is my personal TV. You don't have to upgrade it like I did. I just had this TV at home in my last truck, in my last trucking company. You guys will have a TV in here already. This is just one, so I switched it out with my personal television, and obviously if I ever change trucks or leave the company, I put their television back in. It's at home, safe and sound. This is my bed here. Truck just shut off with the idle countdown. This is my bed here. You know, whatever, it's a bed. Upper bunk, have that closed off just because I like more headroom and stuff like that. And yeah, that's about it for the inside here. I'm gonna take you guys outside now. Alright, so next thing I want to talk about is all their trucks have deer guards here. If you're unfamiliar with these, I've never used a deer guard before. I've never had a deer guard on any of the trucks that I've had in the past, so this was new for me. All you have to do to take them down is see this little handle here. There's another one on the other side. All you have to do is pull it out and then up, and then it unlatches it right there. All right, here's the heart of it all. You guys know if you had a Freightliner, they all look the same. This is, again, like almost 500,000 miles on it, but it's pretty clean. Not any leaks or anything like that. Newer tires. This truck is equipped with disc brakes. As you can see, very clean in here, very tidy. I think most of their stuff does come equipped with disc brakes. Same with the trailer, which I'll go over here in a little bit. But yeah, here's the engine bay. You want to take a look at all that, all Detroit stuff. You know, this thing, little spare key that I don't even know was there. I just found it there the other day. Same on this side, as you can see. Washer stuff, you know, everything, all 9 yards. Here's what the outside of the tractors look like. Not anything too fancy. Freightliner Cascadia, got the fairing kits here. All tractors should come equipped with a broom there, so you make sure your dry vans are all swept out and clean. I think these are 100-gallon fuel tanks. Yes, they are. Both sides. Catwalk. You know, service lands there. Truck is a little dirty. I did have it washed a couple, what was that? Like 2 weeks ago. I got it washed, but we're gonna be running hard out here, so got a little dirty again. Here's our typical trailer here. 61103. This one is a 2020. So it's a little bit older, 5 years old, but still in good condition. I think most of our trailers are equipped with the skirts, Aero, what they call a California spec. This one took a couple shots here along the side. And then the same with the tractors. I think all of our trailers do have disc brakes as well. If not the ones I've had so far. Maybe some older units don't. I don't know. Don't come for me, but I'm just telling you. By the couple trailers that I've had so far here working at this company, they've all had disc brakes. But that really shouldn't matter to anybody. And around the back. Spring ride. Old fashioned. Some people say they don't really like this. It doesn't really bother me. The last company I worked for had them as well. They also have the auto inflation system, Tire Max auto inflation. We'll go around the back. Hey, 61103. If you don't have a padlock, you should get you an all-weather padlock. I think it was like 10 bucks on Amazon. Comes with 2 keys. I've had this for years. Always a good thing to have. I think they want you to have that if you don't already. There's the other side. You get the idea. Not that exciting, but worth a video. Some people might be curious to find out. So I opened the deer guard off camera, obviously, so I'm going to show you guys how to close it. In case anybody wants to know, I don't know. I didn't know how to do this when I came here, so it was a learning experience for me as well. You just push it up, push it all the way forward, and then you take this latch down here. Boom, done. Have it locked like that. Same on the other side. Boom. Alright, so back in the truck now. So I reset my trip counter here when I started with the company, when I was literally leaving the Northfield yard for the first time on my first trip. So I now have 3,470 miles, 70 and a half miles, so you want to call it 3,500 or so. I started about 2 weeks ago. I think my first day was July the 31st or something, I believe it was. And just for reference, today is August the 9th of 2025. So this thing's been solid. The only thing that's worth mentioning, and I think it kind of leads into my next point, is I did have an issue with my radiator. I was heading through West Virginia on a load, and my radiator unfortunately let go. For those who aren't really familiar with semi-trucks or whatever, some of you guys are, but some of you guys may not know. Once you get around the 500,000 mile mark, that's when things start going wrong with it. And unfortunately, my radiator let go. Freightliner Cascadias, this is a very common thing, you know. This is a wear item, radiators, and unfortunately mine let go. It was in that lower left-hand corner of the engine bay. You can kind of see it leaking in there and all that. And unfortunately it let go. So, which leads me into my next point in saying that I wanted to give a shout out to our shop and Mr. Lawrence that work at our shop there at Taylor Truck Line. They were absolutely exceptional as far as like getting me fixed, towed, and repaired. Super communicative, like everything was great as far as that was concerned, so I was very happy about that. I didn't expect to have to deal with the shop as soon as I did, but here we are. But I am here to report that going through with the shop, everybody was great. Thank you guys all so very much. It was a wonderful experience as far as like breaking down and your radiator deciding to just delete itself going through West Virginia. So not fun, but great, worth mentioning, I feel like. Otherwise, this truck has been rock solid, guys. I'm happy with it. I hope to get another one here pretty soon, but not that I don't trust this one, but just because I like new things and I have like ADD, whatever, that kind of thing. But I like having nice, new, shiny things. But this one works just fine. I'm happy to report. So, sorry for the ramble. Anyway, if you found this information helpful, if you're thinking about coming over to Taylor Truck Line, check them out on the internet. They have a webpage that explains a lot. Or, as always, call our recruiters to find out more and apply. And if you are thinking about applying, if you would not mind, you can leave my driver referral code. It is free to do so if you found this information helpful. You know, I'm trying to get you guys the information that you want if you're thinking about coming over here to Taylor Truck Line. So if you appreciated it, it is totally free to do so. It doesn't cost you anything. There's just a segment on the application that says, how did you hear about us? You should put driver referral, and then you can put my driver referral code. I'll put it somewhere down here at the bottom of the screen. It's VUOMI. That's VUOMI. Again, I'll put it I'll probably put it across the bottom of the screen here somewhere. So, with all that being said, guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Like if you enjoyed this video, this kind of content. If you want to learn more about Taylor Truck Line, please subscribe. I'm going to dive deep into all this. I just started my career here. I'm going to be diving deep into all this as far as like what it's like working here. Just did this equipment tour. I just did an orientation video. If you want to see that, go check out that video. But if you want to learn more about this company, subscribe. Questions, comments, concerns, as always, down in the comments down below. I'll do my best to answer them. But if I don't for whatever reason, please feel free to call recruiting. The folks over there will definitely be glad to help you out. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, we'll talk to you soon. Peace.